In our last episode, we talked about how important it is to keep your LLC up to date with the Secretary of State, so that way it doesn't get suspended or forfeited. And today I want to talk about the structure that I typically use when dealing with an athlete or an entertainer that has trouble, one, saying no to friends and family, two, has those friends and family asking for money all the time, and three, that athlete or entertainer that wants to build a brand and build a business. Probably apart from their chosen sport or their entertainment industry. And so, one thing we typically do with an LLC, and you have that situation, is we really try to empower the family as well as our client by creating an LLC, having that be a loan out corporation, like we've talked about before, but then employing the friends and family that you want to in order to kind of be foot soldiers for you on the ground and run a football camp or a baseball camp, an acting class, handle some of social media if they have those skills, and really being brand ambassadors. Oftentimes we'll set an athlete or an entertainer up with their own individual brand that they'll create, and do shipments of drop ship t-shirts and hats and those type of things, consumer goods, and have the family be in charge of some of that with the help and supervision of myself, the attorney, and an accountant, CPA. And it's really a foolproof system, at least to get them some money that you want to provide them with, but also it doesn't come just out of an athlete or entertainer's pocket. There has to be money in that LLC for them to get paid. Another reason that we do this is psychologically, people don't just want a gift, they want to be empowered. That's just part of being a human being. And so oftentimes, when you give somebody a job, they're going to feel better about themselves anyway. Even if they already have a job, this is probably something they're passionate about because they know the client, and they are passionate about that person. They're somebody that they love and want to be around and help. And so this provides them that type of an opportunity. And so when we sit down with the friends and family to tell them about this plan, we're going to tell them that they're going to receive a base salary, and that's predetermined by the athlete or entertainer client, as well as the accountants to figure out just what they can afford. And we put them on payroll just like any other employee at a business. What this does is provides the athlete some control over how that money is used. It provides the athlete or entertainer's friends and family that he's going to employ the opportunity to understand a little bit more about business. And third, it's going to do a couple things at the end of that LLC's life cycle. If that athlete or entertainer just wasn't as successful on the field or didn't receive as much recognition, and so the company may shut down. If that happens, we can actually terminate the employees of the LLC, and they're going to get a 6-month runway of being able to collect unemployment. And it's not going to bankrupt the athlete, and the friends and family are still grateful that they're getting a little bit of extra. It's not an abrupt end to everything. So some things to think about. I do this quite a bit, and we've had some success with that, even sitting down with the friends and family and telling them what's going on and why we're doing this. And it's kind of an exciting time to sit down with everybody to show them what we're doing and why we're doing it. And everybody kind of gets it, and it eliminates a lot of times those same people really becoming anchors and asking for money that they just as a gift. So if you have questions about this, I'm happy to provide information. I've done a lot of these. Feel free to reach out to me either here on social media or one of the methods above, and I'm happy to send you some information. Thanks, everybody.